Good morning. I'm back for another floss tube. Thank you for joining me. Got my coffee here, which I definitely need more. Oops. Okay, so this is my floss tube season 2, number 15. Floss tube is where I talk about all my stitching, whether it's cross stitch. It's primarily cross stitch, or quilting, or sewing, or crochet, whatever. This week, a tiny bit of quilting, and then the rest was cross stitch. Let me go ahead and get the quilting done. I wanted to work on one of the quilts that I already started. So the Jolly Runner Sizzle from the Fat Quarter Shop, I worked on it. I already had quite a bit of it done, but I got some more blocks done. So, got quite a bit of them. That son of me's gonna fight today. I should have done this earlier, but in the morning, between 7 and 8, a herd of deer have been coming to our backyard. So, I was watching them and just drinking my coffee, watching them, and yeah. So now I gotta fight the sun, and it's okay. So that's all my sewing for the week. But I haven't been sewing as much. This past week was a hard week for me, mentally. I had my colonoscopy done. So prepping for all that, ugh. And then afterwards, ugh. Especially since they found something abnormal. And they did a biopsy of it, so now I'm sitting and waiting. But with the history of cancer in my family, it's kind of scary. So yeah, mentally not fully here. And for last week, but each day is getting better. But I do have good news. I did finish Gwen, which I posted a picture on my last video, even though I did it after. But look at how my Gwens turned out. I've got to buy a frame for them. I thought I had a frame, but no, it's too small. But I love how they turned out. I love how they turned out. I'm so happy with them. Okay. Then I worked on this one, Sailing. This is for my son. And this is where I was. Now I needed for the letter of the month, I needed 1,000 stitches. And I got exactly 1,000 stitches in. That's it. Now, for Whipco, I think it is. I'm going to have little strings all over me now. Yeah, for Whipco for this month, it's number 7. And number 10. Well, on number 10, for one of mine, for the Halloween one, or is it the Focus one? I can't remember. But for one of them, it's a magazine whip. This is a magazine whip. So I probably will be doing this one, which, considering, okay, so there's the ship. And then all the other stuff is smaller. So I've got quite a bit of ship done. If I do 2,200 stitches, I'm going to have this done and hopefully one of the others. So I'll be close to a finish in my mind. this month, I gotta work on that. I don't know when this month that I will. So for Whipco, I need, oh, I'll get that in a minute. But besides that, I worked on Gwen and Sailing. And then I decided to work on Along the Forest Path. This is where I was and what it will look like. And this is it now. I got quite a bit done. Right here ends the page. So I'm thinking of working on this today, even though I've worked on it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row already. I'm thinking about working on it again and trying to get a page finished. If I can get that page finished, even though it don't fit into any of my prompts, I am going to start the fox, because Gwen freed up a medium size whip for my new starts. This is a medium. So, and I really want to start them. So yes, I'm thinking finish that page, start the fox. Now, let's see, other April plans. So for Whipco, I need to work on the Stony Creek, which is from last month. I need to work on it. I also need to work on the magazine, the Sailing, and a Barbara Anna, which I'm thinking Infinite Christmas, which that's all I got. That's it. So yeah, and that's Barbara Anna's Infinite Christmas. Then a sampler, and I'm tied between, well, I'm thinking Halloween Quaker. The Halloween Quaker, I am right there. That's all I got. So it needs some love. So, and the number 7 for the Halloween was Gwen. And I already finished Gwen. So I've already got that marked off because I did the stitches. I just did them early. And number 6 was Gwen also. So, yeah. Now, which one of those am I going to do this week? I don't know yet. All I know is I want to work on Along the Forest Path and finish that page. And I also want to start the fox. So one of those I'm going to do. And then I will probably do one of the other Whipcos. And one of the other challenge groups. For letter of the month, it's Halloween Quaker. So the Halloween Quaker will do both groups. So I might whip that one out first. And then my other letter is R for Ricky Woods, Stitch Along. And I am majorly behind. That's all I got. That's it. I need to work on this one. Majorly. So, I might pull that one out too. I don't know. I know I probably will work on one of these. I just don't know which one yet. Let me get that over there. Then I've also signed up to do Dee Dee's quilting and crafting group. She has a stitching bingo and a reading bingo. And I'm doing both. And they last, this one is from April. I forget to when. But anyway, the roll of the dice was number 6. It's an Easter one. I don't have anything Easter related. There's nothing I want to stitch that is Easter related. So I messaged her and I asked her if a certain whip of mine would work. Here is the picture of it. It's the Mini Birds and Blooms Garden by HAED. My reasoning is Easter is in the spring. Spring is when all the birds start coming out, which reminds me I need to clean my bird feeders and get them back out. A bad storm came and we had to bring them all in because they were flying. But anyway, I'm hoping she says yes to that. Otherwise, I won't be able to do that one at all. That block, forget it. But if it is, then I want to get 500 stitches in it. And that's all I got so far. That's it. I'm hoping she says yes. I'm hoping she'll say yes. And if she does, I'm going to get a day's worth on it. And that's it for stitching. So, the fox along the forest path, birds in bloom, maybe Halloween Quaker? Maybe. Now, for magical stitches, this week is something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. We're on the 3rd book in this first week. I'm doing them all my oldest whip along the forest path. So today, I should get that knocked out. And I'm doing 200 stitches for each prompt. It was 500. I was doing 500, but I knocked it down to 200 because I've got so much coming up. And I've been just stitching slower, period, because I keep getting distracted with other things that I need to be doing anyway. Then for week 2, something that has bad luck, a whip I gave a second chance to, something that symbolizes a warm weather day. I'm not sure what I'll do for those yet. And then week 3 will be a whip with roses, a whip with rain, snow, or the cold. My second least favorite whip. Okay, my least favorite whip is Spirit of Evergreen. Not because of the pattern, but because it's on perforated paper. I hate working with it. But I'm too far into it to give it up. My second least favorite, I don't have. I love all my whips for one reason or another. Otherwise, I don't do them. I just stop them in. That's it. I'm not going to do them. So I really have no clue what I'm going to do for that one. And then for week 4, it's going to be Who Did It? And the TOTUS 8 letters. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard. But yeah. And I finally sat down and listened to all the books that I've read because I had them all checked off and recorded here, recorded there. I just went ahead and wrote them all down in my Happy Planner. And because I'm going to list through the year, my goal is 100 books. And I've already read 30 books. So that's not bad for me, at least. All right, now, haul. I did have haul. This first bit of haul I ordered early in the month, and then one item was on back order, and so I had to wait. And I ordered it from Stony Creek. Red, okay. I'm going to turn her to amethyst. She's going to be all purples. Yes. Then I got the freebie. And then the second freebie. Then I also got these. The embellishment pack for Mocha. However you say it. I'm thinking about starting her for my birthday. Her being my birthday start. That's what I'm thinking. Then, on the next stitch, I won something. And she sent me this cute little card with Snoopy. And I got some stickers, which we all love our stickers, don't we? But then I got the pattern. And I want to stitch it now. But I don't know what fabric I will do her on. And the dress, I will probably change to a purple, because purple is my favorite color. So, yeah. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So I'm going to start kitting this one up, which no clue when I'm going to start, because I'm doing the no new starts, but I'm doing the work your whip. So when I finish something, I can start something. And that's how I've been starting the fox. I finished Gwen, that's medium size. So I can start a medium or smaller. So I want to keep it a medium. The fox is a medium. So I will be starting the fox. This one, I don't know what size it is. It might be a large, or it might be a medium. I don't know. Which, if it's a medium, after I get the fox done, then I can do this one. Even though I had planned on doing the swan. Choices. It's hard. But thank you. I can't wait to do that one. But that's it. That is it for today. I am working a little bit more outside in my garden. I've got to clean it up because I didn't garden last year because I was hurting too bad. Well, this year I'm hurting bad, but I miss my gardening, so I'm going to do it anyway. It's not going to be real big. I'm just going to do my raised beds and do some tomatoes and peppers and things like that. And just do my I want to do parsley, basil, and oregano so that I have enough for the year. I always dehydrate them. I want to do some garlic so I can do my garlic powder. I've done my own seasoning. A lot of them, not all of them, a lot of them, for the last 8 years. Yeah. And even though I didn't garden last year, I did have enough to get through the year. But now I'm running low, so I don't want to break that trend, and I've already got my oregano. My oregano is a big patch right now, and I love it. So I just need to dehydrate some I do have a rosemary that I need to give away to someone local. Lisa hates rosemary. I like it. Lisa hates it. She won't eat anything with rosemary in it. So I'm going to ask some of my neighbors if they want a rosemary bush, because it's quite big and it's beautiful and I can't destroy it. So I will transplant it if somebody wants it. But yeah, I just need to get rid of it and put something else there that she will let me cook with. But that's it. That's it for me today. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I'll see you next week.